Welcome to Tea Time with Karen. Today I'm going to talk about global warming and my concerns about it. I know today was a big day that President Trump announced that he was going to back out the U.S. out of the Paris Agreement. And though I am not really happy about that, I have a strong opinion. First of all, global warming to me is a concern. I looked at the reports on the ice cap, and it is definitely melting, and the reports have stated for the last 2 years the ice cap was less for the month of April than it had been prior. So there is definitely some warming going on. We see that this year with allergies, that it was a much milder winter, and that affects things. But the biggest thing it affects is more mosquitoes are around when the winter is milder, which means more viruses and more people getting bit. So Ezekiel virus. Yes, mosquitoes can pass Lyme disease on. So these things are a concern to me. Also, if there's more rain as a result of the global warming, which has seemed to be the case, then we're going to have more mold, and then more people susceptible to mold. And with the new housing stock where houses are airtight, mold getting in is more prone to grow. And then we have black mold, which everybody it gets ill by. So these are concerns of mine with a global warming. And the thing though is, I don't think that policy has to be the where-all where these things changed. We as consumers can vote with our pockets, and how we spend our money can help change the situation. And a good example is that organic food. A few years ago, you couldn't find organic food in the grocery stores. People started buying organic food, and now you can find it in most grocery stores, at least in New York City. I can't talk out of the country. The other thing is genetically modified foods. Monsanto spent a lot of money to get the labeling banned, and now companies are voluntarily labeling foods saying they're non-GMO, and people are buying them. So a lot of policy happens from how we spend our money. So we can make a change to the global by how we spend our money and how we treat the environment. So just easy things that we can do would be like unplugging cell phones, don't leave them in the wall. Any electronics that we have, not to leave them plugged in unless it's necessary, and really make a conscious effort to cut down our energy costs so that there's less need for energy production. The way we also build our house, I know some people have solar energy, which is less damaging to the environment. And then also, there are programs to offset your use, and you can look into some programs to see how you can offset your carbon footprint so that you have less of a carbon footprint, and that will help with global warming. If everybody starts being more conscious, then through our spending power, we can change policy. And it doesn't matter if the U.S. is in the Paris Agreement or not, because we as a group can decide to spend our money on resources that prevent the global warming. Anyway, that's my speech for tonight, and look forward to speaking to you guys tomorrow, and have a good evening.